Alrighty, here we've got Gun X being played on MetaQuest 2. So, this is a pretty interesting game. So you got training. You're gonna need mission 1. This is a zombie game slash duel slash gun building. So kind of a mixture of quite a few things. I want to play the first mission. I'm gonna load up pretty quick. Review code courtesy publisher. I thank them very much for the review opportunity here. This is a pretty cool and interesting game. I initially thought it was gonna be like a Call of Duty, but it's really not. So this is I have to recalibrate this. Nope, that didn't work. I guess that'll work. So this is the training portion. So in this game, you build your weapons and then you use them. So it literally teaches you how to build the gun piece by piece, which is actually kind of cool, honestly speaking. And I'm not one for guns, but I'll play a Call of Duty game. I'll play shooting games here and there. They're fun to play. Oh, doing the wrong piece. But come on, get in there. Oh, oh. How do I first time? Let me put this on here. There we go. This goes in here. I know it does. There it goes. And then you just build the gun and use it. And then when you get through the training, you'll eventually come up against some zombies you'll have to kill. Now, what sucks about this is that when you're done with your gun, you have to deposit the gun. So deposit the gun, has to process, and then it comes back to you disassembled. And you have to reassemble it all over again. Withdraw. Now I gotta reassemble it again. Rinse and unfortunately repeat. And I mean, it teaches you not only how to build the gun, but also how to get really good at building a gun. And there's other guns too. There's like, come on, would you get on there? Really? There's like rocket launchers, and there's like just so many different guns you can. Can you get on there? Apparently, this does not want to. You know what? There you go. There we go. Okay. There we go. That's what I was missing. Come on, you know. Sometimes the pieces don't always want to go in, or it wants you to do a certain piece in a certain order, and it doesn't tell you that, unfortunately. But again, it's pretty cool being able to build these weapons. I'm gonna quit the menu though, because this is a training, and I really can't get through the training. Training's very difficult, so I'm not gonna actually go through it. What we'll do is go back to the main menu, and I will go ahead and do. We'll do the weapon works. This actually is probably my favorite part. That and the duels are pretty cool too. So I'm gonna go ahead and try my hand at. Let's go ahead and do. The rocket launcher. Well, this is kind of cool. Let's do the rocket launcher. So now we got a rocket launcher to assemble, and so it's pretty cool. It's interesting to be able to take these parts and if it'll actually let me pick them up. There we go. And build these weapons. It's pretty cool. It's really kind of interesting being able to do this. And this one goes here. And we got the rings. If I can actually pick them up. Hello. It doesn't want to pick them up. Oh man. It's because I'm not. It's because I'm no longer calibrated is the problem. Can I recalibrate myself? Let's see if I can recalibrate myself. Recalibrate height. Can I? I just. That's gonna be about as good as I'm gonna get it, I think. Resume. Okay, let's see if I can actually. Yep, it's not gonna work. I'm gonna just exit. Quit the menu. Let's try it again. Let's go into settings. Let's go to gameplay. And let's recalibrate. Okay. Alright, let's try that again. That's gonna be as good as I might get it. I think. Okay. So that was the building, that was the training. Let's go ahead and check out the multiplayer. This is kinda cool. So multiplayer, what you do essentially is just find a random person to play with. And it'll eventually find somebody. Filling all the time. And your goal will be to it's a duel. You need to build the weapon faster than your opponent and take your opponent out. It's pretty cool. It'll actually load up and actually let me show you. Apparently not. Apparently nobody's playing right now. Let's see if we can drag private lobby. No. Let me just create a private lobby. Nope. It's not gonna let me do it. And I can't exit the lobby now either. Well, instead of just letting this spin indefinitely, I'm going to review here, guys. I've been looking at Gun X being played on MetaQuest. Really cool and interesting gun game. And definitely I would suggest checking it out if you're a fan of games like this that have you build weapons and fight zombies and do duels. It's pretty cool. And I think about it for today. I'll thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing. As always, until next time. Take care and happy gaming.